Orchidaceae, commonly called the orchid family, is a diverse and widespread family of flowering plants, with blooms that are often colorful and fragrant. Orchids are shade-loving plants. The orchid family has over 880 different types. Virgin Mary and Moon Orchid. Mary gardens. Gardens planted with herbs and flowers that through the ages have been associated with the Virgin Mary, can be said to have roots that go back to times before Christ. Blue Orchid. The rare blue Vanda caerulea orchid has long been sought and treated as a prized possession by many orchid aficionados. Blue orchid plant grows well in almost full sunlight. It's best to put it in shade during noontime, especially in summer. Mist several times a day, particularly during summer. Dove Orchid. It is commonly referred to as the Holy Ghost Orchid, Dove Orchid, or Flower of the Holy Spirit in English. It is up to 12 centimeters 4.7 in high, elongated, not fat, and with 4 leaves that reach up to 1 meter of length. Bee Orchid. The bee orchid is short and stocky with a rosette of leaves at ground level. 2 leaves grow up the stem as a sheath, and the flower spike has several widely spaced flowers. Found in open grassland on base-rich soil, such as chalk grasslands and also banks, woodland rides and pastures. Bee orchids also inhabit damp places, such as damp, clayey meadows and shallow fens. Hammer Orchid. Commonly known as glossy-leaved hammer orchid or Praying virginis, a species of orchid endemic to the southwest of Western Australia. It is similar to other hammer orchids in that it grows in deep sand in woodland in low-lying areas near temporary swamps. The hammer orchid includes the presence of a single, thumbnail-sized leaf that hugs the ground. The stem bears a bract resembling a leaf. This appears just below the halfway point of the stem. Monkey Face Orchid. Found on the sides of the high mountains in southeastern Ecuador and Peru at an elevation of 1,000–2,000 meters, the monkey face orchid is a popular but rare favorite among orchid collectors because it has a distinctive monkey or baboon face in its flower. They are not easy to spot as their rather drab coloring blends with the surrounding vegetation, but they often form colonies of 10 or more plants. The flowers are carried in a loose spike of 4 to 10, with long bracts curving upward behind each flower. They usually found on chalk and limestone soils in open deciduous woodland and scrub, but also recorded from grassland. Angel Orchid. Coelogine cristata, also called the angel orchid, is an orchid from the Himalayas that is sought all over the world for its large, full bloom and fresh foliage. The leaves of the angel orchid are slender, measuring 6 to 12 inches long and 2 inches wide. This orchid grows during summer and flowers in the winter during the rest period. Tiger Face Moon Orchid. Tiger orchids originate from the high elevations of tropical America, where they thrive in the cool, misty mountain air. Keep them cool with plenty of humidity, and you'll enjoy these spectacular orchids a long time. These tropical orchids are epiphytic and have fat, egg-shaped pseudobulbs. A pair of long, narrow arching leaves grow from each pseudobulb. Flower stems can grow to 12 and 30 cm tall, each branch stem carrying several large blooms. And those flowers are stunning. Flying Duck. Flying duck orchid plants Calliana major are amazing orchids that produce distinctive duck-like blooms. The red, purple, and green blooms, which appear in late spring and early summer, are tiny, measuring only 2 inches 1 to 1.9 cm in length. This terrestrial plant features a remarkable flower, resembling a duck in flight. It major prefers sandy, gravelly soils where the water can drain quickly.